Good day, it is Stephen David here, and this video I will show you how we come to the number that any number, 1 whatever divided by 0 is infinity. Suppose you have 10 divided by 2, then you must remember division is subtraction. In other words, division is how many times you subtract the same amount from a number to get 0. So 10 divided by 2 is 10 minus 2 equals 8. 8 minus 2 equals 6. 6 minus 2 equals 4. 4 minus 2 equals 2. And 2 minus 2 equals 0. So how many times did you minus and subtract 2? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Division is subtraction. So, and it means that how many times you subtract that same amount from a number to get 0. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 10 divides by 2 equals 5. And there's your answer. Now let us do the same thing with 0, with nothing. Remember, division is subtraction. Division is multiple subtraction, is where you subtract the same amount many times and you count how many times you subtracted that amount. So if you take 10 minus 0 equals 10. Let's try again. 10 minus 0 equals 10. And so we go on. 10 minus 0 equals 10. And we go on again. 10 minus 0 equals 10. And we can go on forever and forever. 10 minus 0 equals 10. 10 minus 0 equals 10. And we can go on forever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can go on forever until infinity, forever and ever. So 10 divided by 0 is forever. We can go on forever, and that they call infinity. We can go on forever and ever with this. So there is not an end. And the sign for infinity is, here is a times like 2 zeros. Infinity. It doesn't matter whatever amount you put there. You can put there 5 minus 0, 5 divided by 0, 10, 200, 100, 1 divided by 0. The answer is always infinity because it will go on forever. The second way I can demonstrate this is scientists are clever, mathematicians are clever. You ask them, how can I divide this thing in 0? How to divide it into nothing? And they say, hi man, hi Bo, let me think. A way to do this is to cut it in such a small piece that whoever gets it say, but you gave me nothing. Gave me 0. Aha! So we must take 1 and we must try to cut it in as many pieces so that it is very small. And then the person will say, I've got nothing. And that's maybe a way how to divide something. Okay? And they say, okay, let's cut the 1. And the 1 now becomes 2 if you cut it in smaller pieces. Let's cut it in, no, this is too big. Let's cut it in further smaller pieces. But the more pieces you cut it into, the more pieces there are. And if you cut that 1 piece into still in smaller pieces, you realize, but Now there are more pieces. And more pieces. But there's still too big now. Let's cut it in further. And you go further. And you go further. And the smaller you cut it, the more pieces you get. And you can go on and on. This is strange. So let's cut it in very small pieces. So that whoever gets it says, I got nothing. You gave me nothing. Nothing. Let's make it smaller. Smaller. And you see, the smaller you make it, the smaller you make it, the more pieces there are. The smaller you make it, the more pieces there are. So that if he gets this, and even smaller, so you gave me nothing from that apple. Nothing. How can you cut a piece and divide a piece so that someone can say, I've got nothing? Divide it by nothing. And you can go on with this, making it smaller, but the smaller you make it, the more pieces you get. The more pieces you get. And you can't count this piece. Sis, you can't count it. They say it is undefinable. You cannot count it. You cannot measure it. It will go on until infinity. Endless. Endless it will go on this process. So that, oh my, this is too big. The person must still really say, I got nothing, nothing, nothing. No, this is too big. We must make it smaller. So, if you divide something by 0, you will get, you can go on and on and on. You can go on with this forever, cutting it smaller and smaller and smaller. You can go on until infinity. And therefore, any number divide by 0. If the person wants to say, you gave me nothing, 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 you can't count it. The answer is infinity. Number divide by 0 is infinity. Thank you very much for watching this video. We love constructive comments and criticism. Please like and share this video and please subscribe.